that's fun, that can get you out there with other people, that can increase your sense of well-being and your sense of inner peace, make you physically stronger, make you mentally stronger, make you proud of yourself, and give you a good, all-balanced, total body healthy workout. Now, I think all of these things could fit Toastmasters except for the workout part, but actually what I'm talking about is martial arts. Martial arts is a great, well-rounded activity to improve a variety of different things, be it your physical strength, your mental strength, or your cardiovascular strength as well. And we're going to talk about all those things. Martial arts is very important. And so let's first start about talking about your mental strength. Now, your mental strength, you could also call it something like courage. Mental strength is your willpower. How does martial arts increase your willpower? In many different ways. For example, and also, I forgot to mention that I was going to talk about the different types of martial arts. And I will relate those different types of martial arts back into the fact that I'm talking about how it can increase your mental strength. So, for example, let's say you're a kid, and a great martial art for a kid is karate class. How does this increase the kid's mental strength? Sense of courage, sense of confidence. Well, first of all, he gets to be out there with other kids. He gets to run around. He gets to have fun. Don't you remember when you were a kid and you got to play in activities and you got to be out there with your friends? Exactly. So that's what you can get as a kid doing martial arts. In addition, for a kid doing martial arts, every time you make an accomplishment, just like in Toastmasters when we do, okay, you pass your first speech, your second speech, your third speech, your fourth speech, and each time you pass a new speech, you just feel so good about yourself. Well, in karate for kids, it's almost exactly the same way, because you start off with a white belt, and then as he progresses in his karate knowledge, he gets a yellow belt. And also for taekwondo also,
yeah.
Right? And then he goes orange belt and then green belt, and he's gonna get, each time he gets a new belt, he feels so good because he knows all the new moves. He feels so good about himself, and it makes him happier. It increases willpower. Every time you get happier, you also increase your willpower too. Another example of how you can develop mental strength or courage from martial arts is because some martial arts teach you valuable self-defense skills. Imagine knowing that you can walk the streets. Imagine knowing that you can walk the streets alone at night with no fear of getting into any kind of physical escalation or confrontation. And because you know it, because you have that inner confidence, because you learned martial arts and you have that willpower, that mental strength that makes you feel safe on the inside. One last quick thing about mental strength, and then we'll move on to some other quick topics, but a great martial art for elderly people is something like Tai Chi. The ways that it increases your mental strength, it gets you out there in Mother Nature, gives you a sense of inner peace, inner well-being. Okay, this will definitely increase your overall sense of willpower, and also increases your ability to move and moving, expressing our movements of being human. That's a great part of mental strength also. Okay, so we talked about mental strength, but is that the only type of strength that there is? What other kinds of strengths are there?
Physical.
Physical strength, exactly. So physical strength is how strong you are. For example, I go to the gym, and I lift weights. So I'll pick up a weight and lift it up. That'll make my biceps stronger. If I do bench press and I do this kind of motion, it'll make my upper body stronger. And if I do squats, it'll make my lower body stronger. Okay, so a gym is a good way to develop your physical strength. But the great thing about the way martial arts develops your physical strength, it actually approaches it in a whole entire different way than a gym does, in that you combine exercises that strengthen you, like push-ups and squat exercises and sit-ups and running around. You combine it with practicing your martial arts techniques, and so that gives you a total body strength, rather than just making one part of your body strong at the same time. Lets you use all your limbs. Wouldn't that be amazing? And also increase your agility and speed and moving around skills. So like I said, physical strength, it's a great way to increase that. I'm going to talk about one more other type of strength that might not be so obvious to a lot of people, but when I mention it, you'll see. So I'm talking about cardiovascular strength. Cardiovascular strength means the strength of your heart and the strength of your lungs. So any person that is into health and that knows anything about health will tell you how important it is to have a strong heart and strong lungs. Okay? So, how many of you, do any of you guys do cardiovascular exercises? Cardiovascular exercises can be as simple as Tai Chi for elderly people, because it allows you to move. Moving increases your blood flow, increases your heart strength. A little bit more intense, it can be jogging. And a little bit more intense, like when I was training boxing class, it could be intensive exercises. And by the way, when you combine physical strength exercises with cardiovascular exercises, it makes you lose weight too. So, I hope I've given you a great overall picture of what it is to have martial arts and the great benefits that come from it, be it physical strength, mental strength, or even cardiovascular strength. And I just would like to conclude by saying that not very many activities in this world can let you improve all of those three things at the same time, and also let you have fun at the same time. Thank you very much.